burning. My heart is catching fire. I just feel so fine with this fire, this fire, this fire, this fire.
Hi.
Hi.
Jim? Oh, I really make such a fleeting impression. But then I suppose that was rather the point. I've given you a glimpse, Sherlock. Just a teensy glimpse. I'm a specialist, you see. Like you.
Jim from IT. Playing gay. Did you like the little touch with the underwear?
I will stop you.
No, you won't.
You're right.
You can talk. Johnny boy, go ahead.
If you don't stop prying, I'll burn you. I will burn the heart out of you.
I don't have one.
But we both know that's not quite true.
What if I was to shoot you now?
Then you could cherish the look of surprise on my face. Of course, you wouldn't be able to cherish it for very long.
He's hard. Catch you later.
No, you won't. So changeable. It is my only weakness. You can't be allowed to continue. Everything I have to say has already crossed your mind.
Probably my answer has crossed yours.
Today, we're jumping into Sherlock. This is season 2, episode 1. On the last reaction, the last character that we did get at the ending of the episode of that season finale was amazing. He definitely made the show. For me, he was my favorite thing of the show thus far. Just everything about him made me really infatuated with that character. I believe that somebody on my subscriber said that he's kind of like the Joker to a Batman type thingamajiggy, and I completely agree. The way he was, what he was saying to Sherlock just made it seem that he definitely was like a Joker-ish to Sherlock. He doesn't want to kill him, kind of wants to play with him, and they're going to go back and forth, back and forth. Now, I know before we go more in depth with this reaction, you're probably saying to yourself, oh my god, that quality looks so much different. And I have to agree with you guys. Hair flip. Yes, I'm on my laptop camera because my $2,000 camera decided it no longer wanted to be part of this reaction channel. So it completely went bad. It blacked out. I will probably be getting it most likely what I'm going to say is in a month. So unfortunately, we're going to be doing this. Guys, comment down below. Do you guys like it? I don't know. I think it's not that bad. So I'm trying my hardest. I hope that it looks good. To the best of my abilities is what I could do. And this is what we're going to do here until we get back my camera. As soon as we get back that camera, I swear to God, I'm going to be so happy. I am going to be doing a full reaction, but for this episode, it's going to be available for all of my YouTube channel members as well as my Patreon members, guys. This is my birthday month, so please help support my channel on Patreon or here on the YouTube platform. The second and third episode, though, just so you guys know, on the YouTube channel will only be available for the second and third tiers. But the first one, I want to give back to everybody because everybody's, you know, they really like this show. So I'm definitely going to make it available for all of my members. On Patreon, though, it's going to be available for the entire month of July. All 3 tiers, all of my TV shows. So if you guys would like to go help support me on Patreon, please do so. I would love you so much. That would be my early birthday present. You guys are fabulous. I know I'm talking really, really fast because I know I have to watch the show, and the show is like an hour and a half long, and I try my hardest to not zone out, but you guys know I have ADD. If you don't know, you know now. So I always go through like these little tips and taps. So I have literally on stock, I got like water, I got a berry fusion drink because I need to like stay awake for this. It's a great show. I even got this because I knew like, this is the greatest thing, guys. It's like a lemon drink. It's amazing. But if you're seeing my full reaction, you guys do see me drinking. I'm trying my hardest not to do it during my reactions, but hair flip, I gotta do what I gotta do to give you guys this energy because I've been awake since like 1 o'clock and working, and I'm super, super tired. But I love y'all. That's why I'm filming on this crappy laptop. So, with that being said, guys, let's jump into Sherlock and find out exactly what Sherlock Holmes has got to give. Hello.
Do you mind if I get that? Don't you, please?
You've got the rest of your life.
Yes, of course it is. What do you want?
Say that again!
Say that again, and know that if you're lying to me, I will find you and I will skin you.
He is the greatest.
Wrong day to die.
Did you get a better offer?
So if you have what you say you have, I will make you rich. If you don't, I'll make you into shoes.
Oh, the greatest.
Someone changed his mind.
Well now, have you been wicked, Your Highness?
Yes, Miss Adler.
Is that the Catwoman?
What are you typing?
Blog.
About?
Us.
You mean me?
My wife seems to be spending a very long time at the office.
Boring.
She's been replaced. I know she has. I know Human Ash.
Leave.
But then all the comic books start coming true.
Oh, interesting. People actually read your blog.
Where do you think our clients come from?
I have a website.
No obvious cause of death except for these speckles, whatever they are.
For God's sakes. The speckled blonde.
Because you've gone to heaven.
People don't really go to heaven when they die. They're taken to a special room and burned.
According to the flight details, this man was checked in on board. Inside his coat, he's got a stub from his boarding pass. So this man should have died in a plane crash in Germany yesterday, but instead he's in a car boot in Southwark. Any ideas? 8 so far.
4 ideas. Maybe 2 ideas.
1,895.
Sorry, what?
I reset that counter last night. This blog has had nearly 2,000 hits.
The belly button murders?
The naval treatment?
A couple of them specifically wanted photographs of you two.
God's sake. Cover your face and walk fast.
Oh.
Still, it's good for the public image.
I think it's time, don't you?
Oh dear. Thumbs.
The doors. The doors.
Boys! You've got another one!
Tell us from the start, don't be boring.
Don't be boring. Just got shot in the head.
You heard of Sherlock Holmes?
Oh? Well, you're about to meet him now.
Give Sherlock 5 minutes on your crime scene and listen to everything that he has to say.
Sir, this gentleman says he needs to speak to...
Yes, I know. Sherlock Holmes.
John Watson, are you set up for Wi-Fi?
Look, this is a 6. There's no point in my leaving the flat for anything less than a 7.
I wasn't even at home yesterday. I was in Dublin.
It's only my fault you weren't listening. Shut up!
You just carry on talking when I'm away. He was killed by a single blow to the back of the head from a blunt instrument, which then magically disappeared along with the killer.
Forget him, he's an idiot. Why else would he think himself a suspect?
I think he's a suspect.
Successfully committed a crime without a single witness. Why
Why would he then call the police and consult a detective? Fair play, tiny IQ and a limited life expectancy, and you think he's an audacious criminal mastermind. Don't worry, this is just stupid.
What did you say?
Mr. Holmes, you're coming with us.
What's happening?
I've lost him. It's for you. Okay, thanks. No, sir. The helicopter.
Please, Mr. Holmes, where you're going, you'll want to be dressed.
I know exactly where I'm going.
Where?
You wearing any pants?
No.
Okay. Buckingham Palace. Right. Seriously fighting an impulse to steal an ashtray. Here to see the Queen?
Oh, apparently yes.
You two behave like grown-ups.
We solve crimes, I blog about it, and he forgets his pants. I wouldn't hold out too much hope.
We are in Buckingham Palace, the very heart of the British nation. Sherlock Holmes, put your trousers on.
Mycroft.
Harry, may I just apologise for the state of my little brother?
You look taller in your photographs.
Take the precaution of a good coat and a short friend. Michael's done it to anonymous clients.
This is a matter of national importance. Grow up.
Get off my sheet.
Or what? Take a look at where you're standing and make a deduction. You are to be engaged by the highest in the land. Now, for God's sake, put your clothes on. A matter has come to light of an extremely delicate and potentially criminal nature.
You have a police force of sorts, even a marginally secret service. Why come to me?
People do come to you for help, don't they, Mr. Holmes?
You don't trust your own secret service? Naturally not. They all spy on people for money. What do you know about this woman?
Nothing whatsoever.
Then you should be paying more attention. Irene Adler.
Irene Adler.
Professionally known as the woman. There are many names for what she does. She prefers dominatrix. Don't be alarmed. It's to do with sex.
Sex doesn't alarm me.
How would you know? These are all from her website.
And I assume this Adler woman has some compromising photographs.
You're very quick, Mr. Holmes. A person of significance to my employer.
I can tell you it's a young person. A young female person.
Miss Adler and this young female person appear in these photographs together.
Yes, they do.
Miss Adler remarks in her masthead, "Know when you are beaten."
She doesn't want anything. She indicated that she had no intention to use them to extort either money or favor.
Oh, that is a dominatrix. Oh, this is getting rather fun, isn't it?
Sherlock.
Where is she? I'll need some equipment, of course. Or your cigarette lighter, either will do.
I don't smoke.
No, I know you don't, but your employer does.
Successfully in the dark about this little fact, Mr. Holmes.
I'm not the Commonwealth.
Okay, the smoking. How did you know?
Yeah.
Is that what?
Ashtray.
Oh, is she following him?
Kate, we're going to have a visitor.
Going to battle, John? I need the right armor. Know her address?
We'll just ring a doorbell.
Exactly. Just here, please.
Okay, I'm interested, guys.
For what? Punch me in the face.
What?
Shape? Blood.
Blood.
Punch you.
Yes, punch me in the face. Didn't you hear me? God's sakes.
Oops. Oops.
I think we're done now, John.
You want to remember, Sherlock, I was a soldier.
What are you going to wear? My battle dress. Lucky boy.
Sorry to disturb you. I've just been attacked. Please, could you help me?
I can phone the police if you want.
Thank you.
Hello, sorry to hear that you've been hurt. I don't think Kate caught your name. Oh, it's always hard to remember an alias when you've had a fright, isn't it?
Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
Miss Adler, I presume.
I could cut myself slapping that face. Would you like me to try?
I've missed something, haven't I?
Oh.
Do you know the big problem with a disguise, Mr. Holmes? However hard you try, it's always a self-portrait. If I had to punch that face, I'd avoid your nose and teeth too. You feeling exposed?
Don't think John knows where to look.
No, I think he knows exactly where. How was it done? The hiker with the bastion head. How was he killed? I know one of the policemen. Well, I know what he likes.
What?
I like detective stories and detectives.
The position of the car relative to the hiker at the time of the backfire, and the fact that the death blow was to the back of the head, that's all you need to know.
You don't think it was murder?
I know it wasn't. Two men alone in the countryside, several yards apart.
I thought you were looking for the photos now.
The driver's trying to fix his engine. Getting nowhere. Any moment now, something's going to happen. What?
The hiker's going to die.
You cater to the whims of the pathetic and take your clothes off to make an impression.
The car's going to backfire.
There's going to be a loud noise. Noises can tell you everything. For instance,
Fire?
during a smoke alarm, a mother would look towards her child.
Wow.
Really hope you don't have a baby in here. Should always use gloves with these things, you know?
I'll tell you the code right now. You know what? I already have.
Hands behind your head on the floor, keep it still.
American. Interesting. Why would you care?
We've been listening. She said she told you.
Well, if you've been listening, you'll know she didn't.
For God's sake, she's the one who knows the code. Ask her.
Holmes doesn't.
Shut up.
Count of 3, shoot Dr. Watson.
What?
I don't know the code.
1, 3. No, stop!
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Open it, please.
Vatican cameos. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Oh.
You were very observant
Observant.
and flattered.
Don't be.
We should call the police.
Yes. The photographs are on here, I presume.
I have copies, of course.
No, you don't. Unless the contents of this phone are provably unique, you wouldn't be able to sell them. It was on the the phone, it's clearly not just photographs.
That camera phone is my life. It's my protection.
It was.
It's all right, she's just out cold.
Oh, God knows she's used to that.
You're very calm. Well, your booby trap did just kill a man.
It was self-defense in advance. Give it to me.
No.
Give it to me. Now tell that sweet little posh thing the pictures are safe with me. They're not for blackmail, just for insurance. It's been a pleasure. Don't spoil it. This is how I want you to remember me. The woman who beat you. Make sure he doesn't choke on his own vomit. It makes for a very unattractive corpse.
What's this?
No, I was wrong about him. He did know where to look. The key code to my safe.
What was it?
Shall I tell him? My measurements. Oh, shush now. Don't get up. I'll do the talking. So the car's about to backfire. And the hiker? He's staring at the sky. The car backfires and the hiker turns to look. By the time the driver looks up, the hiker's already dead. What he doesn't see is what killed him. An accomplished sportsman recently returned from foreign travel with a boomerang. You got that from one look? Definitely the new sexy. Hush now. I'm only returning your code.
John!
Oh, I should warn you, I think Lestrade filmed you on his phone.
The woman!
Oh, Irene Adler. She got away, no one saw her. She wasn't here, Sherlock. You'll be fine in the morning. Just sleep.
Photographs are perfectly safe.
In the hands of a fugitive sex worker. How can we do anything while she has the photographs? Our hands are tied.
Right.
Text.
What was that noise?
Did you know there were other people after her too, Mycroft? Before you sent John and I in there?
Family is all we have in the end, Mycroft Holmes.
Oh, shut up, Mrs. Hudson.
Mycroft!
Apologies.
Oh?
Thank you.
They do, in fact, shut up.
It's a bit rude, that noise, isn't it?
I can put maximum surveillance on her.
Why bother? You could follow her on Twitter.
Why does your phone make that noise?
Got hold of the phone and apparently as a joke personalised their text alert noise.
Would you turn that phone down a bit at my time of life?
I'm wondering who could have got hold of your phone, because it would have been in your coat, wouldn't it?
I'll leave you to your deductions.
Bond heiress go. That's decided. Check with the Coventry lot. Talk later.
Irene Adler. The Americans wouldn't be interested in her for a couple of compromising photographs.
Irene Adler is no longer any concern of yours. From now on, you will stay out of this.
Lovely Sherlock. That was lovely.
Marvellous. No, thank you, Sarah.
No. He's not good with names.
One with the spots and then the one with the nose and then who was after the boring teacher?
Nobody.
Jeanette!
Molly.
Already saying hello to each other. How wonderful.
The one day of the year where the boys have to be nice to me, so it's almost worth it.
Got a photograph of me wearing that hat.
People like the hat.
No, they don't. What people?
First thing in the morning, me and the wife. We're back together, it's all sorted.
No, she's sleeping with a PE teacher.
First time ever, she's cleaned up her act. She's off the booze. Nope. Shut up, Sherlock.
We're seeing him this very night and giving him a gift.
Take a day off.
Shut up and have a drink.
By the way, Miss Hooper has love on her mind. The fact that she's serious about him is clear from the fact she's giving him a gift. Seeing him tonight is evident from her makeup and what she's wearing. Obviously trying to compensate for the size of her mouth and breasts.
You always say such horrible things. Every time.
I am sorry. Forgive me. Merry Christmas, Molly Hooper.
No, that wasn't.
It was me.
57 of those texts, the ones unheard.
Thrilling that you've been counting. Excuse me.
What's up, Sherlock?
Oh, dear Lord. We're not going to have Christmas phone calls now, are we?
I think you're going to find Irene Adler tonight.
We already know where she is.
No, I mean you're going to find her dead.
Oh, damn. How do you know? The phone?
Had her brought here, you're home from home.
You need to come in, Molly.
The face is a bit sort of bashed up, so.
That's her, isn't it?
Show me the rest of it. That's her. Smoking indoors, isn't there one of those law things?
We're in a morgue. There's only so much damage you can do.
Look at them. They all care so much.
Caring is not an advantage.
This is Lothar.
Well, you barely knew her. He's on his way.
Have you You found anything?
No. Did he take the cigarette?
Yes. You have to stay with him, John.
I've got plans.
No.
You know, my friends are so wrong about you. You're a great boyfriend.
I mean, I always thought I was great.
Now, Sherlock Holmes is a very lucky man. Don't make me compete with Sherlock Holmes.
I'll walk your dog for you.
I don't have a dog.
No, because that was the last one.
That really wasn't very good, was it?
You might as well just date Sherlock.